Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to go over my SPY options trades this past week and what my plan is going forward. Now on Monday the 22nd, the start of last week, SPY was still in this downward trend shown by this channel. So I decided to sell some short strangles on Monday when the price was at roughly 498. So here I have a SPY short strangle expiring on April 23rd, which was the next day on Tuesday. Meaning I sold the 492 put and I also sold the 500 call. So that ideally, if SPY ends the day between these two prices, then I would make 100% of the premiums that I earned, which is $147, minus $3 for commission. I also sold another short strangle expiring on Thursday last week with the strikes more out of the money and earned about $115. Now the short strangle for April 25th expired out of the money because SPY closed below 505 and above 486. Here is Thursday, April 25th. You can see it closed at about 503.6. But unfortunately, the option expiring on April 23rd, the 500 call option, was very much in the money. As you can see, Tuesday was a very strong day for the stock market, and I could have either closed this position for a loss or roll it forward. Because it was still in this channel, I decided to roll it forward and increase the strike price because it was still within this downward channel. I thought SPY would probably go down over the next few days, giving another chance for my new option to expire worthless. And it did go down over the next 2 days. However, the last day on Friday, it actually broke out of this downward channel. So I ended up rolling that option to April 30th, which is right here where this gray line is. And my strike is 503. As we can see, the current price of SPY is at 508. So that's already $5 in the money. If we look at my position here, is this SPY call here. I have a short position and I'm currently losing quite a lot of money on it because it's worth 611, which means I'm in a pretty bad position right now. And how I want to deal with this going into next week is dependent on what happens on Monday and Tuesday. Because as we can see with the moving average lines, we have the green 9 EMA, the blue 21, and the 50 red all kind of converging at where the price is now. So it's not like previously where it's clear that it's in an uptrend, because the 9 is above the 21, which is above the 50. Right now, the 50 is in the middle of the 9 and 21. So there's no clear direction. And if we look at the relative strength index on the daily time frame as well, we can see there's also a lot of uncertainty because the RSI is pretty much right at 50 right now, 49.58. So it's bullish if it can go above 50 and it's bearish if it's below 50. The MACD also uncertain in terms of which way the momentum is going for the market because although it is curling upward, it's still below the zero line. So it's looking like the market can go either way right now. And of course, one thing determining the direction next week would be earnings as usual, because we are in the middle of earnings season. So if SPY continues to go up, I will probably close my short call position because even though I could get it assigned at like 503, the problem is there's a lot of risk because if I'm short the SPY at let's say 503 and SPY goes up to 513, then that's just minus $1,000. And there's really not much in terms of options that you can do without it getting kind of expensive over time. So I'd rather take like a $500 loss early than potentially a lot more in the future. Because really there is no limit on how much you can lose if you're short a stock. So I think what I'll do next time is continue to sell single-legged puts, but maybe sell call spreads from now on so that if we do get this like big move up, I can limit my loss to like $100 or $200. Now, if it turns out that the SPY goes down over the next couple of days, then I will probably continue to roll my call position if it looks like it's about to expire in the money. And at the same time, I will be selling put options to try and make back some of the paper loss that I'm incurring so far from the short call position. So not a great start for the first week, but there's still a lot of time till the end of the year. So let's see what happens. And maybe I'll change up my strategy a little bit along the way. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Good luck with your investments and until next time.